Good day everyone, Behrus here, worker with Toronto Real Estate Board, and I'm recording my understanding of the market stats for the month of July of 2022. Majority of people don't quote that because they claim that whatever the board's general message is for that month is a true interpretation of a month that's passing by and the stats of it are released to the media. But my understanding is definitely helping you to understand different points of views exist in this market and try to differentiate my views and my services from the other people, how many exist in this market of real estate agents that, as I said, publishing videos, publishing stats, and claiming that the opinion of the board is theirs as well. With that, we're going to continue on the market stats according to the monthly videos that we're releasing every month. Our team and I are putting together some few facts for you that might be interesting to you if you're transacting in Toronto real estate or you're monitoring Toronto real estate as an investment hub for yourself, for your family, or for your portfolio. In the month of July, the significance of having the lowest transactions ever recorded for the past almost 40 years in Toronto GTA area, and the significance of price appreciation of the first 7 months of the year in comparison to this month, in comparing to the last year, meaning year over year, we have 4 different avenues to discuss these numbers. First of all, year over year, we have appreciated almost 1.5%, meaning that over the 11-12 months since last year, we have done nothing for your investments. Because us, in general, realtors who have no knowledge of the market, they spend clients' money on certain things that's not worth their money. I'm not talking about all, but majority of people who bought during the pandemic time or during the very low rate environment, very low interest rate environment that we've had over the past 24 to 28 months, they bought everything that's not of value. I hope that those people who bought something that clients really liked may call themselves a victor of this market as they appreciate what they've bought, what they've done for their clients worth their services. There are many of those as well. I'm not going to ignore that, and I applaud them all on their honesty and their value that they bring to their clients' table. From the first of this year until end of month of July, which is 7 months, we have appreciated more than 17%. That, in comparison to year over year data, which is only 1.5%, almost 1.5%, tells you how much skewed the data that's been published by Toronto Real Estate Board is. By that I mean that if somebody is only quoting you the price appreciation since the beginning of the year, they are misguiding you. They are feeding you misinformation about what the reality of the market is. The last avenue that you can change your view of the real estate market is that with the lowest amount of transactions since last year in perspective, since last 40 years in perspective, having only 1% price appreciation tells you that price appreciation of the year to year tells you that the most dire situation that we have ever experienced in Toronto real estate market is now. And this situation is going to get worse. Continuing on the market stats, you will see that smaller type of housing that's always been a safe haven for people who are in need of a housing, also the investors who are attacking that type of housing, have impacted significantly, meaning that in the beginning of the year, we are always hovering around $8,000 or $5,000 for a typical condo. Right now, nowadays, in the beginning of, in the second week of August, when I'm recording this video, you have to notice that average price of a condo have dropped by almost $90,000. We are close to $725,000 by now, and by the end of July, we were at almost $740,000, which is almost $65,000 below the beginning of the year prices, average prices. That tells you what I've repeatedly recorded on my videos throughout my Instagram channel, other channels who are retweeting or recording my videos, that we are laying out, we are missizing type of housing that's needed for Toronto GTA residents. We have passed that stage that workers would come to this area, started working, and they only needed one bedroom to live in. Right now, nowadays, the pricey that this area is, it calls for bigger families, it calls for a wealthier family to come in and reside in this region. For that reason, we are in the most dire situation in terms of proper type of housing as you have ever imagined. Now, that's a good time for you as investors to collect the most amount of real estate deals that you can see on the market, because the market is so misguided, so misinformed, that you can grab a good deal for yourself. With that aside, if the inflation narrative starts easing down, as we are seeing by the end of the year, the gas prices going down, the supply chain have eased out, and we are getting more and more data from the retailers that they are receiving more and more products. We are gonna take away the narrative of inflation from the housing. Once for all, inflation didn't have that much impact on housing. Almost close to 5% inflation we're seeing in the supply. Because think about it, we do have longer version of videos talking about the value of land, talking about time value of land, talking about the increase in the development charges by the city of Toronto, that everybody throughout the media was talking about, that being a culprit, those two being two main culprits of price appreciation, which is absolute hoax in talking about the price of real estate in the Toronto GTA area. The fact of the matter is that the more builders charge you according to what the reality of the today market is, to give you properties in the future, that is called the biggest scam that you can ever sign yourself up to. So is somebody who has been resident of this area knows and very well can inform you, can educate you on the reality of the market in this area. Situation is dire, as I said several times during this video. But what you have to understand is that it's not that dire that they charge you a significant amount for certain type of housing, for certain size of housing, for certain layouts. We are hoping to enter into a time that the value that we are getting for our money appreciates based on what builders are willing and forced to deliver. When everybody sees the market tight, they try to innovate, they try to understand the market better, and I'm hoping that by watching this video, you call for that value. If something is not pleasant to your eye, it wouldn't be pleasant to the buyer of future of your property, and you shouldn't be buying it today. By that, I end this video and encouraging you to go to our Instagram channel and follow the slides that we have for for the market stats and follow how much appreciation you can expect based on your expectations of the return of the money that you're investing in real estate to have. Have a wonderful day. We are entering into the fall. By next video, I hope that you're all being safe, and see you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.